What is up with the song "Bitch I Go to USC"?
Bitch, I go to USC.
That song, is that like an anthem on campus?
Yes,
or something?
bro. It's crazy.
I found it on the SoundCloud. I'm like, what is this?
Did you see the video too?
No.
All right, so there's a video shot at USC, like the frats, the campus, and what's great about that song is everybody that's on that song, everybody that worked on the video, all goes to USC too. Wow. So it's like not just me promoting it, it's the other two kids, it's the videographer, the director, and it's like every single party you go to, Bitch, How You Go to USC comes on.
So do you kind of feel like you're like
I'm
doing it for the community there? Like they really got your back? That's a big part of where your core is coming from?
Yeah, that's like a big reason why I wanted to go to USC in the first place. It's like I'm going to get to live with my target demographic for like, because I thought I was going to be doing school way longer. Like this really surprised me. But I was like, I get to live with them and know exactly what they like. And like, if I pop off, they're all going to have my back. And that's really how it's been. Shout out USC.
I've already specified that I am not going to go to USC because I'm scared of looking like a weirdo. But now after doing this interview and hearing your relationship with them, I'm like, damn, now I feel like I'm lit at USC too.
You should pull up. You should pull up to a tailgate, like a little football thing. That'd be mad funny.
Oh, that would be funny as fuck. I'll show up with no shirt on and my face painted and shit.
Yeah, it's a disguise. No one will know who you are.
Tailgate ain't weird.
Just vlog it. Yeah,
I just got to keep my girlfriend by my side so it doesn't look like I'm on some fucking like creepy ass like teacher hanging out after. You know?
Come and see me after class.
that one teacher that just goes to all the parties.
You would be that teacher.
Is that thing? Does that exist?
Well, like a couple years ago, I think our dean or something like that of one of the schools, like he got busted like doing Mad Yay with like some prostitutes or some shit like that.
Oh my! See, that's like I think that throughout the 70s and 80s and 90s that it was like probably super common to be a school, a professor in college and be fucking your students.
Yeah. That's probably just like regular. And now all those people, you know, they got their like, what's it called? Tenure? They can't get fired. So they're like, all right, shit's cool.
2019, though, that is not a good idea.
Nah, you gonna get Me Too'd and all that stuff. Yeah.
It's over.
No bueno.
Okay. I was just looking at my questions here. Shit. Oh yeah, like just in terms of your overall reaction or growing up in San Francisco, what was that like? Because it's such like a rapidly changing place.
Every time I go back home, it looks different, bro. It's like I feel like it's not even like recognizable to me. There's certain things that are, but I would say growing up was really interesting. San Francisco is the type of city where this is a real fact. There's more dogs than kids in San Francisco. So if you're in high school and you're like,
says a lot.
Yeah, people fucking with their dogs.
Because you know, rich white people love dogs.
They love dogs.
Just anybody who got money is just like, damn, I'm gonna get me a dog.
It's like another kid, but like kind of like slightly less work.
Yeah. But they're not the types of people. They're so focused on their career that they're not the types to have a kid. They're the type to get a dog. They're like halfway into that. It's like the dog takes the place of the kid.
Exactly. But you can like leave it at home for 4 hours and you won't get child protective services called.
Dogs are fucking crazy though. Dogs will tear your house apart while they're gone. My cat don't do shit. Once in a while they'll poop on something, but
that's chill.
This dog is chill as fuck.
I like this dog. It's Cardi, right?
Yeah, we gotta start putting them in the vlogs more, I think.
Yeah, it's a cute dog. The girls will love it. But like, there's more dogs than kids there. So if you're the type of person that's like social in high school, everyone's gonna know you. So that was really good for my music because I was like popular already, just you know, off personality, being funny and pretty light skinned kid or whatever. And then from there, like when I started releasing music, like it just spread like virally kind of within the high schools there, so that definitely helped.
Yeah, it's interesting because like when I think about a lot of like shit that's popping in the Bay, I think about it just being straight up like gangster shit.
Yeah, but so people are ready for some different shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's because a lot of that shit is like you understand why it is dope and stuff, but then at the same time, it's like it can only really go so far in terms of appealing. Because like the Bay is just its own fucking world where there's all these rappers that like almost nobody's fucking heard of outside of that area who are just like can still do 1 million, 2 million views on like a diss track about some guy down the street.
Dead ass, bro. It's like you can be popping in the Bay and make a whole career off that without ever having to do anything else. But I just saw that and I was like, that's too small for me. Like, I'm really just trying to be popping on a global scale.
Yeah, definitely. Makes sense to me. So tell anything about you that like stands out that the people out there should know about. You got any like secret hobbies, anything we need to know about?
So like I was saying earlier, I used to do commercial acting as a kid. So like I was in like Mad Lunchables commercials, Blue Diamond, Almond, like Honda, Toyota. They like some of them got like played during the World Series for baseball and the Olympics.
Wow.
And that was my first exposure to like fame in a sense, because like kids would come in like elementary school, middle school. Yo, I saw you on TV last night.
Really?
Da, 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 da. So I kind of just got used to it, and I feel like this is was just like a natural thing that was supposed to happen.
That must have been trippy.
Yeah. What else is cool about me? My mom and dad, they were both like low key like high key models.
Right.
And they
like real big name models or something?
Not like super big name because it was before social media. So unless you were like, who's the
But they were doing
Cindy
like
Crawford?
big jobs.
Yeah, like huge runway stuff all over the world. So they did that like for 10 years. That's how they fell in love with each other.
So I'm assuming that they were probably like interesting people that cared about music and art and stuff. So is that kind of what led you in the direction of being interested?
Yeah, 100%. Like my mom put me onto Kanye West when I was in like middle school. My dad put me onto like B.I.G. and like they used to like play the Michael Jackson greatest hits music video VHS for me like on loop all day.
Wow, that's an education right there.
Yeah, so shout out my parents. They really did a great job.
Yeah, my parents played a lot of Marvin Gaye when I was a kid. I remember a lot of Marvin Gaye, a lot of like Michael Bolton.
Who's Michael? I haven't heard of Michael Bolton. I know
the whitest person on earth. Literally, there's nobody whiter than Michael Bolton.
I'm trying to think of somebody whiter than Michael
Great
Bolton.
man, though.
That's a very white name.
Great American.
Troy Bolton, Zac Efron.
Zac Efron, yeah, he might be more white. No,
yeah.
But Michael Bolton's up there, though, for sure. Kenny G, actually, as a kid. You know, Kenny G's on the new Kanye album. He plays what, the fucking saxophone?
So, yeah. I know who that is. Yeah,
he just straight up shows up on the Kanye album and just spits a freestyle on his saxophone and then just is out and just like, I bodied y'all.
That's like some shit only Kanye could do though. Like he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I bet Kenny G probably ain't picking up the phone for like Hoodrich Pablo Juan. I'm gonna be totally honest.
Yo, I need you on some shit.
Yo, Kenny G, I need you on this track. He's just like, I'm sorry, man. I just don't think my audience is gonna understand.
It would be fire if Kenny G and Kenny Beats did something together.
Oh my God, I wonder if they thought about
Kenny
that.
Squared. Yo, I need my 10%, yo.
Bro, but I'm just trying to imagine like if Kenny G could ever understand why it would be cool for him to do something with Kenny Beats.
How old is he?
Kenny G?
Yeah.
Probably well into his 50s, maybe 60s.
Okay. There's some
He's
cool
ancient.
60-year-olds out there.
Well, if anybody, if Kenny G's your uncle or anything, let him know
Yeah.
that we need an interview, that he should definitely go on The Cave.
The Cave. Kenny G on The Cave. I'm with that.
That'd be incredible. Yeah, so what do you got coming up?
So project is coming out on Thursday night, Friday.
Nice.
Called Dropped Out of College because I kind of dropped out of college.
It's good.
What else is going on?
It's not the college dropout. He dropped out of college.
Exactly. You know, shout out to Kanye.
It's been a long
homage
time.
right there.
Yeah, it's been like 20 years.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
it.
fine.
Yeah.
What else? I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna become the face of male hygiene. You know, we got that skincare line coming out.
So you've actually taken steps to work on that.
No.
But it seems like a good idea.
No, yeah. There's like the most preliminary steps in terms of like figuring out partnerships and stuff like that. But like, I ain't talking to nobody in China. I ain't getting nothing for my face yet, no samples. But it's all like these next 2 weeks is when everything's gonna happen.
I mean, hey, if Kylie can sell her fucking makeup line for $1.2 billion,
That's what I'm saying. I got you. I'll get you some samples.
No Jumper Cosmetics.
No Jumper Cosmetics. A little collab.
Anything's possible, right?
Hey.
Me and Shane, me and Jeffree Star.
Basketball orange.
You like Jeffree Star?
I don't like. He's just he's like the makeup. Was he on RuPaul's Drag Race or no?
Was he? I guess probably, right?
I don't know. I don't know much about that culture.
Yeah, that's I guess all right. Yeah, so the project's on the way.
Yeah.
Makeup line on the way.
Yeah, something like that.
Deodorant or like
Deodorant, body wash, body spray.
the Old Spray or the Old Spice collab might be a look. Help get you in the game.
Yeah, it might be a good entry point, but like I don't want
Ultimately,
to.
you're coming for all the
Exactly.
marbles.
I'm
yeah.
trying to take all of them down and just make it my shit.
I stand.
Thank you. Would you like?
Oh
A
yeah.
little product placement right
Well,
there.
to be honest, my hygiene needs are really, really like in need of an upgrade because I pretty much have a bar of green soap, and when I get into the shower, that is literally the only thing that I interact with besides the water.
No, I feel you. Do you don't have like a loofah or nothing?
My girl's always trying to tell me like about the loofah, and I'm like, why do I need that? Like, what am I gonna scrub my
trust.
skin?
Yeah, trust. You scrub yourself. But I was the same way. I had this bottle like 18-in-1 Trader Joe's soap, and like every time I went to the shower, I'd take it from the bathroom and bring it into the shower. And every time I had to wash my hands, I had to bring it from the shower into the bathroom.
I
It's a
respect
struggle.
that for sure.
It's a
Yeah,
struggle.
you know you're a G if you get the floor wet in your bathroom because you run out of soap and you just have to walk out and get the bar of soap from the hand
Facts.
soap.
Yeah, facts.
So they get the squirt hand soap and you have to try to like get as much as you can.
Everyone's
That's
been
real.
there before.
I've been on so many like BMX road trips over the years where I was like drying off with my dirty shirt from the day before, no soap, like you're trying to fucking eke out the last little bit out of the bottle, like just the worst quality fucking standard of living imaginable.
Yeah, I didn't realize like how like wild like tour is, like how just kind of like you're in survival mode on tour.
Yeah.
And we crashed our bus too, like 3 days in.
Really? How bad?
Oh, like we were in Suburbans after that because we were in this place called Corsicana, Texas, driving from, I think it was Austin to Atlanta. And we were in like the far right lane and this huge 18-wheeler just like taps us. And I remember like sitting, facing the front of the bus and I'm like, all right, here's the road through the windshield. And then it's like, oh shit, here's grass. Oh shit, here's a telephone pole. We're gonna die. No regrets. And then we go through the telephone pole and go under it because it's like one of those breakaway poles, and then like snaps down, and there's sparks everywhere. Landon was in the back of the van. I turn around and I see him. He's in the front of the van now too. Like he flew. He flew. All the food is all gone. Like the fridge is open. Everything is out, and like we smell fire because the sparks from the pole made all the grassland on fire, and I think the car's on fire. So everyone gets out the car. And then we're just kind of stranded for a couple hours until we get to Suburbans.
Holy shit, that is like the ultimate thing that you worry about on tour because everybody's just doing shit, chilling on the bus and stuff. It's not like you're seat belted in. You're like fucking smoking, eating, doing whatever,
jerking
and then all of a sudden, pow.
Yeah, it was
wow,
wild. It was
that's
wild.
fucking terrifying. And obviously, it wasn't even really the driver's fault. It was somebody else's fault.
Yeah, it was someone. But they tried to say it was our fault, so we might get a check off that, like a little lawsuit type vibes.
Good, man. That's a lick. That's a brand deal right there.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good story. You should lead with that one next time. The almost dying thing. That's good.
Thanks for the advice. Yeah.
You saved that for the very end.
I had to. Got to keep watch till the end for a surprise.
That's a good one though. Shit. 24K. Appreciate you, man.
Adam 22. Adam 24.
Coolest podcast in the world. Check us on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Like, comment, subscribe. NoJumper.com if you want to support. Go tell your local dispensary that you want the No Jumper Kush, especially all your USC grads. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.